starters.
You seem winded.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
Where you going outside?
Start my car.
Oh, well, try one of these.
What does that do? Remote start. But that doesn't work.
It's on. Just so you know, it's a popular option.
What do you mean? Not that popular.
It's standard.
You youngins in your technology.
You know what just occurred to me?
What?
Did you put on your heat?
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to SW Motorsports. We hope you enjoyed that little skit that we prepared to talk about the benefits of having a remote starter, remote controller thingy for your car. Now, I'm an oldie guy, even though I'm not an old guy, I'm an old soul. I like the old stuff, but sometimes...
Old soul.
Yeah, old soul.
Okay.
My soul's from the 70s, and I don't really care too much about technology, obviously, but that's just me. I actually don't mind having a remote starter, but I remember, like, back then, it was all simple. It was like, press the button to lock it, you press it again to arm it, and then you press one button to start it. Now it's like, you got sensors with it. It's really, really, really involved. Like, really involved.
Insane amount of sensors.
Yeah, too many. So, is it armed?
It is.
Okay, so one of the sensors, what is it called?
This is a shock sensor.
There's a shock sensor. So if I hit the car, obviously not hard. Sorry, Tiny, if you're watching this. So if I hit the car, like, apologize for that being really loud. I thought you disarmed it.
I did.
So it keeps track of how many times it gets hit. If it gets hit 3 times,
You get two warnings.
you get 2 warnings, and then the 3rd one goes off.
Yeah.
So will it do a warning again?
Let's see here.
We're gonna do it.
So when I locked it, you saw it beeped unnecessarily.
Just now?
That lets the owner know that, hey, your car was touched when you weren't here.
Oh, that's actually really cool. And you have a little LCD screen or whatever that comes with it.
Yeah.
That pretty much shows you what's going on with the car, which is really cool.
Yeah. So if Chris attempts to hijack my car and my remote's in range, it'll actually shoot me a text and it'll actually tell me on the remote.
Well, wait, does the remote beep?
Yeah.
That's actually really. I like the fact that it's like really advanced now.
It's very advanced.
Yeah. Versus like normal key fobs from like a factory, or well, not from the factory, but like from the factory of like manufacturing cars, like Dodge Ram. It's basic. It's just lock, unlock, push start.
It's good to
and
have.
an alarm. Yeah.
It's good to have.
It's good to have it for sure.
Aftermarket one's the way to go.
Yeah, aftermarket is definitely the way to go. We have this CompuStart as an example because we just put that in this car. My car, we're hoping to get one soon. CompuStart, if you're watching. My car is a 1993 WRX. Hit me up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here,
My-
we'll actually, what's it called? We'll lock it, and then keep showing the warning, and then if it goes off,
Yeah. So here, you lock it. Go up to the thing. Because if it's in range, it's gonna tell you, right?
Yeah.
So they can watch it as like. Make sure it's not like covering like the whole camera though. Is it covering the whole camera?
Trying to find out. There we go.
Not good.
There we go. That's perfect.
All right, ready? It's an arm?
It's not. It's arming itself off.
Oh,
Blue
okay.
light. The blue light has to be blinking.
Oh, okay, well, I can't really see it. Oh, it's armed now.
There we go. Now
okay, it's armed now. That's the old-fashioned alarm too. I like that.
Here. Just so you can see it. It's been hit.
Oh, it says like how many times?
Yeah, it tells you how many times it's gone off, and there's like, it's funny. It's called a shock sensor. There's a little hammer with hitting a rock and the rocks exploding.
Jesus,
So,
that's crazy.
That's what it shows up on.
So that's also why I like alarms. I wish my car had an alarm. Mine doesn't, unfortunately, for now. What happened actually a year ago, my mom's car door, she had an MF 55. It had the problem with the locks weren't working.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, it would. She would lock it, go, and it would just like act like it's locking, but just unlock itself. But it would arm it. So one night, my mom didn't lock it, and she had like 20 bucks stolen from her car. Her car door was open. My car door was open somehow. Don't know. Yep. And so the next night, she armed it that night, and she wasn't there. The alarm went off. Oh boy. I jumped out of my bed. I was ready. I grabbed my gun, ran downstairs, opened the door, had my dog running outside. I felt like a country boy, let me tell you.
Yeah, some whiskey.
But I mean, that's the benefit of having like an alarm system if your car doesn't have one, or having an aftermarket alarm system as we just showed you. If somebody literally hits your car or bumps into it, it's gonna go off. Either it'll give them a warning saying, hey.
If you hit it hard enough, it'll go off. If you tap it like you did, it'll give you a warning shot.
It's not hard, is it?
Yeah,
I see it down here.
Yeah. I'll tell you how hard.
See, it goes crazy letting it know it's been hit.
It tells you it's been hit.
Yeah, it's telling you it's been
The alarm's gonna go off, but it's telling me that someone's around my vehicle.
Yeah, so it's giving me a warning to back off, and it's giving him a warning saying, hey, check your car out.
If he does that 3 times, I'll get a text.
Yes. And doesn't that violently...
That vibrates, yeah.
Yeah.
It vibrates and makes a noise.
That's cool. That's actually really
If it's
good.
in your purse, it's a very noticeable noise.
Yeah.
It's very high pitched.
So, other than the fact that having a remote start's great and all, the alarm that comes with it, if you get one that has like the max security or the max what is that there? Yeah, there's like some of the boxes say like max something, like one says alarm something, one says start something, and then the other one says like max something. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, so
on, like,
you
certain
have a
boxes.
remote start,
Yeah.
and then you have a security, and then you can have the combo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it says like different stuff depending on which one you get, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, I think this one's pretty cool.
This is the middle of the range.
Yeah.
Nothing too advanced. But this one's remote start has optionals. They can roll the windows up and down if you have a sunroof, turn the heated seats on, climate control. This has three options I can pick. I can pick any three, I can have 3 options.
Yes.
So which could be a glass brake sensor. Most of those don't have them. This one I did add a glass brake sensor, so because it's a very thicker windshield on these Camrys for some reason. This has a glass brake windshield. The heater I can control it from my remote and my phone, and air conditioning as well. And I have the third one. I have blank, I believe. I left it blank.
Just in case you want to add one later. Yeah.
I can add one later, or if you don't, I don't really want to do it. Wasn't into it, so.
So as you saw in our skit that I ran out there, turned my car on, completely forgot to turn my heater on.
It just popped up your remote. Hit function
exactly.
too.
Yeah. And some of these, I guess, key fobs or security, whatever, 2-in-1, whatever, they have, excuse me, they have apps that you can use as well on your
this
phone.
one right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's called drone compatible.
This company started and Arctic Star are called Drone.
Yes, there's a drone, so it's an actual app for you to use to control your phone if you don't want to use that little thing.
It's
hard for you to see, obviously.
Unlimited miles, you can do it around the world. You do have to pay for a subscription, I believe it's $6-8 a month.
Which isn't bad.
Or $12 a year.
Which isn't bad. Yeah, $12 a year is not bad at all.
Something along those lines. It's not bad.
Yeah, if you're focused on like security and stuff, I personally would definitely recommend.
And if you do
doing
get the
that.
drone, it also has a GPS so you can see where your car's at. Has a park reminder, stuff you don't really use, but it's there just because it's user friendly, I guess.
Yeah, and it also comes with like the options that if you pay for a full year subscription, they give you all the options possible.
Yeah.
That way you're not like, why am I paying $12 for this? Then like somebody takes your car and you're like, that's why my car's there.
Yeah, you can actually, if somebody took this car, I can remotely shut it off if needed.
That's another thing. That's a great thing. So if somebody, so say he puts the remote starter on, right? Now, the car usually locks itself, but if for some reason it unlocks itself and somebody sees the car on, if they get in the car and try to take it, if they press the brakes, the car shuts off. The car needs to have the key turned into the on or
The key has to be present.
Yes, has to be there for it to go. Now, if somebody tries to take the car and it's not in there, it's gonna stop and they're gonna be like, oh.
So there's 4 variances of it. The steering lock, if your car is equipped, which I think your car even has one, which is a 93. If the steering lock is active, if you hit the brakes, it cuts off. If you change gears, it cuts off. If you touch any of the electronics, minus the radio and the HVAC and whatever else you have hooked up as options, if anything else is touched on, the hood is popped, the car will shut off immediately. And then it won't restart until the actual factory key is present.
Which is great.
Kicks on the factory immobilizer.
Now this is actually great technology from 10 years ago, dude.
And nowadays you can actually pull it on a manual. You used to be able to do that, but it was very complicated.
Yeah, it was.
Now it's additional 20 minutes on the install.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all. It's more like user friendly, and for at least for the installers, whoever's installing it, helps them out so they don't have to do all sorts of jumps and hoops. You know what I mean?
Installing one of these doesn't take long. This one took roughly about 3 to 4 hours. Doing it properly. Back in the day, it used to be cut water, solder, and stuff. This one, you know, take a couple panels off, unplug it, plug in a harness that comes vehicle specific, plugs into their module, and it goes back to the other side. It's a T harness, so it just goes like that.
Cut water, solder.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, I am hoping to be able to get one of those or something of that nature for my car. I totally would pay the $12.99 for the whole year. That's phenomenal.
That's 13 months.
Yeah, exactly. So, because honest to God, my car is, in my opinion, is a little more easier to steal. It's super straightforward to take my car.
Yeah.
Really, like, I'll be honest.
We don't get into how to take a vehicle, but yeah.
And that's a no-no. Don't do that. Don't do that to my car because I'm gonna have that in there and I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Anyway, we personally like remote starters and especially the combo with.
I have them in all my vehicles.
Yes.
I can't live without a remote starter. It's not because my dad likes them for the winter. I like them for the all year round. I could turn it on. Funny story. I like them. I have them on my cars.
He
but
does not use them.
Don't use
On
them.
his own cars, he doesn't use them. But other
Yeah.
cars that families, it's on there.
Yeah, they're all over it. Yeah, but you know, a lot of options. You can get a ton of options. You know, for example, a stick shift. The system will know if the car's in gear, if the handbrake's up, if it's in neutral, if the gas pedal's in, if you have a manual or you have a turbo vehicle. This one actually, I'll show you guys later. Maybe I can find a video of someone else doing it. Credits to whoever that is. You can set your turbo timer through your remote.
Which is great because I have my own separate turbo timer in my car.
So if you don't have a turbo timer and you want to get one of these, it's basically built in.
It's like a 3-in-1 at that point.
It
You know?
won't be an HKS, but you know.
I mean, it's there to work. You know what I'm saying? It'll work. It'll work the same. It's not a problem. Which is great, honestly.
Yep. And this remote is actually basic. The remote I just showed you guys. They do come in full color LCD. They look like little miniature TVs. So it's pretty cool.
We'll provide pictures in the middle here or wherever, just to make sure you guys.
Options that are available would be the glass brake sensor. You can roll the windows up and down.
Shock sensors, obviously.
Extra shock sensors. This is one shock sensor. Works around the vehicle. This one's set at 3.7. But you can add up to 5 shock sensors, and it doesn't take away other functionalities. So it was additional. So like, if you had a dually truck, you know, one shock sensor might not be as good.
Yeah.
But you could get additional shock sensors. You can turn your lights on and off. You can program your lights to be in incognito mode. You can put a timer for, I think, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 minutes. Some go up to 45 minutes depending what brand.
Which one? Yeah, which one you
I
get?
don't know why you want your car for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a long
Yeah,
time.
you'll get a lot of people
Yeah.
talking about the economy. Turn your car off. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, to wrap this up, we personally think that remote starters are great, especially if they come combined with a security system, as you just saw. It's telling me to watch out. It's gonna go off again if I do it again. I'm not gonna do it again. Watch him like hit it and blame me. Relax. Oh yeah, I see the hammer. I see the hammer. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it just told me actually where you hit the car.
Really? It
Yeah,
tells
so
you where I hit it.
You got 5 stages. You got stage 1, stage 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now that's interesting. Anyway, now we personally believe that these are great. I'm gonna get one in my car. I'm not gonna say we should get this brand, this brand. No. Remote starters in general are great. You choose whatever brand you want to choose.
Do prefer Company Store and Arctic Store.
He does.
They are reliable.
I don't know.
Before we wrap up the segment,
yes.
we forgot to cover winter and summer.
What's there to cover? We just covered winter in our skit.
In summertime, you can have the windows cracked open.
I mean, yeah, you could blow over the windows. Start your car, have the AC on just a little bit, lower the windows to get that hot air out if you don't have any tint like my car. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, a lot of people say, don't start your car in the summer, don't do this in winter, blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't. Do whatever you want to do to your car. Don't listen to anybody else.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dad, I believe that's the end of the segment. Enjoy these bloopers.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are crazy. Yes. That was a blooper right there. Jesus Christ. Shut up! Start yelling at you. That's cheating. You used the key. Alright, ready?
Nope. Clearly not. Nope, clearly not.
Why'd you say it the exact same way? Damn it, Tiny! Myself.
Well, hello.
Let's talk to your sister.
Hello.
Hello, son. Sorry I didn't pick up. I went to Taco Bell. An hour away.
No invite, man. No invite?